Hey y'all, what's going on? It's the evening. It's almost 10 p.m. I'm actually charging a little before, a little bit before 12. So I'm not charging at a discount, which sucks because um, my renewal price was 405. That's probably one of the best rates that I had in the past 3 weeks. So, but it is what it is because I'm low on charge and I'm trying to continue to pay, just to be ahead of the week. So I'm probably not gonna stay out late tonight either because it's Thursday. If it's a good weekend, I don't want to be burnt out for it. So I'm just trying to do a little something, something, just to, just to get the feel back. Cause uh, I'd spend half the week working my regular job. And Uber, when you on the road, you gotta be in that space as well. Like sometimes I don't even want to be on the road, and that's why when I am on the road, I'm locked in because the more you do anything, you become good at it. So I feel one with the car most of the time, you know. But anyways, I'm in the parking lot. This is where I usually come and use the opportunity to do my thing. And usually when I'm driving, even if it's a 10-minute thing, you know, it's usually nonstop. I'm not really built to be out there just like just sitting waiting for a good ride. Usually I prefer the rides to be consecutive. So that's most of the cases when I'm out. And even better that I don't drive on slow days. So like right now today, if it was any slower, I wouldn't be driving. But the only thing that stopped me is needing to charge the car. So moving on, it's like you know, it's things I gotta do. I gotta figure out for the rest of the week. But you know, hello, you know, we'll do we'll do what we gotta do, man. You know, a little distracted. Over here, got a lot of druggies, man. Weird thing is, from afar, she didn't lose her shape yet, but she came up, so my home, how you doing? Freaking and you see her face, you could tell they're on that hard stuff. But anyways, the channel, man. Um, like I said, man, I like the sound of the microphone so far. It sounds like I'm using a microphone, so it doesn't sound like I'm like far from the sound. So I'm digging the sound of the microphone. That's the first step. And I do know that when I shoot my videos, I gotta be like really, I gotta cut it dry. Like I shouldn't be, like right now. I feel like not too many people could really, get to it because it's like, who cares about how my day was going and stuff like that, right? Unless you already somebody and people want to know. So as a new YouTuber, I know the steps that I'm taking aren't quite the excuse me. I got my AirPods in my ear and the microphone. I wonder how that worked out, but let me take it off. I hope it wasn't connected to this phone because there's too much going on, man. But yeah, so I'm trying to do something with the channel where the views could turn into subscribers. So, this is just me documenting the process. I mean, I thought it would be a lot easier. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. So if you on YouTube, you watching other people's content and you didn't even start your channel yet, I would say just start it though. I mean, it's a decent place to live, you know, even though there's nobody here yet. I'm sure the feeling is a lot better when you got a couple people coming in. Some people on their first videos, they got subscribers, they got people watching. Whether it's hate or not, they got people, what you call it, interacting, which is good. Or over time, even a better feeling, like over time you've been here, you got a few content up, and then people start to gravitate to it. That's what I'm thinking could happen for me, you know. And maybe some people might care enough to watch some of the old stuff because I'm uploading like every day, sometimes twice, maybe even 3 times a day. So, but I do want to, you know, have a better quality as far as, you know, like right now, I'm back using the iPhone 15 Pro and with a microphone because, you know, I had little issues where my screen protector wasn't quite, it cracked a little bit, so it had the thing fall. So I wind up using the iPhone 7 that I have, which sometimes the camera quality is just as good. So, you know, I I just don't know. I mean, and another reason why you know, I shy away from using my iPhone 15 is because I get calls on that phone. So right now, if somebody call me, it's gonna interrupt. It's gonna interrupt the video, and it's a whole hassle after that. The next list of item is really getting a laptop, right? And I previously bought one, but I returned it because I needed the money more than I had time to use the laptop. So I believe I came back from DR and I recorded a lot of stuff, right? And I was so geeked up to get a laptop and edit videos and upload them. But guess what? I saved up $1,000 and I had the content, but it was already like a month removed. So I bought the laptop and I'm like, damn, you know, I needed the money more because now I'm driving again, you know, trying to rub a couple of dollars together. And I'm like, man, I spent 1,200 on this thing and it's not, I didn't even get the brand new one and I'm not using it. So you know, I mean, it's a me thing. I mean, I think I could have just ride it out and, you know, gain the success that comes with having the laptop to edit your video and just learning YouTube in a better way because I do think the iPhone make it a little more difficult to not difficult, but you know, I think it's a limited way to do it. So, you know, eventually I will get one. Maybe I don't have to get an expensive one like that one. That's initially what I thought too. But when I did get that money back, I was right back out. I went to Colombia. I had a really good time, which leads me to this next trip where I'm gonna get up and go to DR again. And this time, you know, I'm hoping that um, I'm hoping that it's even better than the last time I went because you know every time you go out the country, you know you're liable to go make mistake traveling alone. Technically on a budget. Last time I had a little bit of paper, but something always happened where you know you end up overpaying for a few things before you even get to town. Like whether it's the flight or you know you try and get to another part of the town and you're paying a high price taxi or Uber, Gringo price we call it. I think a lot of those happen where I couldn't quite avoid it. So you know this time I'll be a little more careful. I'll probably choose a one destination because I don't have 10 days like I had last time. I'm literally taking like maybe 3 nights or 4 days. Depends on who you know who want to hold down the shift. But if they don't, that's cool as well. Either way, it's a big expense, but I just, that's where my mind is at, man. I just want to be somewhere where everything feels okay. I do my thing. I feel alive. I'm more than just a worker like I am here. I'm so I'll continue to do it before the well runs dry, because it's like with everywhere. When things start to lit up, people overdo it. But anyways, that's just one thing. I'll probably stop this one and shoot another one, because I wanna stay on a topic. I wanna get some points across. But this was just a practice shot, so it's gonna go up to the channel, because it does have information and just touched up on some things. But I want to make an actual YouTube video where I like somebody could know what I'm talking about, like understand like what the video is actually about. So that's what I'm gonna do. Peace. If you listen to this all the way here, you basically family now, man. Just so leave a comment, so I'll know who you are. If you watch this video and you watch it all the way through, that may never happen, because I do know the stuff I'm uploading are all over the place. So it is what it is. It is here because really I can't keep it on my phone, because I'll start running out of space. So why not put it on a platform like YouTube? And then if it catch on, it catch on. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that's pretty much what this is, because I used to record these videos 20 minutes, 10 minutes, but never upload it, because I'm thinking what people gonna think, right? And then I'll leave it on my phone till my phone start telling me, hey, you're running out of space. So I start deleting them. I delete a couple, but then I'm like, let me just delete it all, because I'm like, I want space in my phone. So that's what YouTube is. It's like a backed up space, where a backed up cloud where people can access it, but at the same time, at least, I could go through it and keep it as a memory. But anyways, peace. Catch you on the next one. Love you, family.